Tang, and we are from danceScape.
As you can see, we're seated today. Beverley and I were former North American and Canadian Ballroom Dance Champions. We competed around the world, representing Canada in many world championships. As well, you may have seen us on different television shows like Healthy Gourmet, ParticipACTION's Get Inspired, Get Moving fitness campaign.
And Dragon's Den. You know, we know many people who have mobility issues, whether it's through degenerative diseases such as arthritis, some people are suffering from Parkinson's, or they've been in accidents and are just having a tough time mobility-wise. So we thought we would talk about things that you can do while seated. And of course, in the week when we said to you earlier in the week with our Tuesday, Transformation Tuesday, and our Fitness Friday, we said, come on, get up off the chair. But if you can't get up off the chair, what do you do?
Exactly.
So you can still join in the fun. I mean, I think that's one of the things that we want to address today is how you can still move to the music.
My father just went through surgery, as well as Beverley's mother went through a hip replacement surgery. It's a long process, but the good news, especially for your mom, is there's no longer any pain, but it takes a little time to rework the muscles because she's basically not been able to be mobile for over 2 years.
That's right.
But as part of the process, listening to music, moving, that's what we always try to do to inspire our students. And we thought that we would continue to adapt some of the things that we've done to a more seated approach. All right, so let's get started with the lesson. In our previous episodes, we did, on Sunday Fun Days, the Latin dances like merengue, salsa, as well as some cha-cha. We even included Latin American dances like jive or triple time swing. So we're going to go back to merengue, maybe a little bit salsa, and adapt it now to a more seated approach, and so that you can visually see us do this. We know too, you may have grandparents or parents who are in similar issues. We're living in a generation now, which is beautiful, cross generations between young, middle-aged, and more elderly. But the elderly, they're not like the elderlies of 30 or 40 years ago, still very active. We have, for example, some students who are in their 90s and still mobile.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like everyone else, sometimes they have the good days, sometimes they have their not so good days, all right? But we're here to help inspire you, especially those of you who are seated like us. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say, when you hear the music playing, you just want to move.
Oh, for sure.
So if you're seated and, your balance and that isn't so great when you're standing up, there is no reason why we can't move to the music and sitting down.
One of the things I love about this generation is everything is wireless. So we don't have to walk to the we don't have to do anything. We can do everything from our little control center. So that's what I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to run like you always see me usually doing back and forth on the camera. All right, so I'm going to put some merengue music on now. So hopefully you can listen to that in the background. Merengue, again, has this consistent beat that you hear in the background. So we're going to take a clap with us first, all right? 5, 6, 7, 8, and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, repeat. Yeah, so that's the merengue beat. Now the salsa beat, slightly different. It goes like this. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap, clap, hold. Clap, clap, hold. Clap, clap, hold. Clap, clap, hold. Or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and stop. All right? I'm going to take the lead role. All right? So that's usually the male role, but you can always switch roles depending on how you're seated. I'm going to pretend that I'm the one that is has more mobility issues, and Beverley's here to inspire me. So for the leads, put your weight on your right foot. Okay, I'm not going to back the camera, but we'll just say on the right foot, or you can mirror. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day which foot you will have. I'm going to lift my opposite heel up. All right. So we're going to do the merengue action first. We'll just march on the spot. 2 ways you can do it. Beverley's going to lift her feet up a little bit more, but I'm only going to lift the back of the heels. All right? So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat. So hopefully you can see our feet. We got to hire a new cameraman. Everything's mobile here. There's no other cameraman back there. All right? So I'm just lifting my heel up and down and putting the balls of my foot on the floor.
And I'm lifting my whole foot just a little bit off the ground. I'm just letting the all my feet hit the ground.
All right, so there's the merengue beat. A 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's that consistent marching beat. Now, what you can do is you can stay on the spot, keep yourselves a bit more upright, but when you start to feel the music, go forward a little bit, and then back a little bit. Alright, so here we go. Forward a little bit, back a little bit, forward a little bit, back a little bit. Yeah, Beverly's lifting her foot more. I'm just lifting my heels. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right?
Remember, don't forget to consult your health professional.
That's right, exactly.
Anything new.
Yeah.
All right? So whatever we do, you go as much as you possibly can. Don't overdo it, obviously,
Yes.
right? So we want a little bit at a time.
That's right. So the next part we're going to do is the salsa beat. So I'm going to put my weight a little bit more on my right foot. Ladies, again, you can follow Beverly or lead and follow whichever role you want to take. So here we go. Now the salsa beat goes like this again. 1, 2, 3, hold. 5, 6, 7, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 5, 6, 7. Now to the beat. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, and hold. 1, 2, and hold. 1, 2, and hold. Now you can go forward and hold. Back and hold. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. Alright? Now this next part is going to be a little bit partnering. I'm just going to go in front of Beverly a little bit. Just like we talked about when we did in previous episodes, the open hold for the leads, your palm is facing up towards the ceiling. Alright? Ladies or follows?
Ladies, your palms are down towards the ground.
Yeah.
Okay? If you only have mobility within one side of your body, then obviously
work with whichever
you just hold
arm
whichever
that
hand
you need.
you
Yeah.
can.
Whether it's one or both or just the other one. I'm going to use 2 for now. All right. So we're going to face each other. We're going to mirror each other. So I'm going to put my weight on this foot and lift up my heel. Beverly's going to do the opposite. All right. So here's the merengue feel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can go in. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can have a lot of fun doing even in a seated position. Alright?
We can also change the hand hold. So we could do this as a palm to palm. Alright? And then when you're going in and out, it's a different feel and a different connection in terms of what we can do. So this is a lot more tone against each other. Right? And you can use then that for your benefit.
So let's try this hold. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can also have fun doing this. Going up. Yeah, going up. And down. Alright? Now the salsa. Similar idea, but remember it's 1, 2, 3, hold. 5, 6, 7, and hold. So I'm going to use the open hold again. So here we go. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, hold. 5, 6, hold. 1, 2, hold. 5, 6, hold. 1, 2, hold. You can also have fun doing this kind of an action. It's like a double Dutch action. 1, 2, hold. 5, 6, hold. 1, 2, hold. 5, 6, hold. I can also wiggle my buttocks. Better check with your doctor if you didn't do that one. Alright, so that's a hold. And you can also do palm to palm. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, hold. 5, 6, hold. 1, 2, hold. So Beverly's going to lift her foot more. I'm just going to pick up my heels. 5, 6, hold. 1, 2, hold. 5, 6, hold. Now, you can also go in and go out. In and out. And in and out. Last set. And in and out. Now wiggle your bum. you're gonna have fun with that one. So hopefully today we've made you laugh a little bit, especially those of you who might be faced with certain challenges. I think we shared with you we've gone through some challenges this year in particular. But I think it's all about having the right attitude and having fun and doing things that inspire you. So with music, with movement, with the people that you enjoy, we often say this, our students have become our family, and likewise our family many times have become our students too.
So many, well actually I've been dancing for so long that I can't remember a time when I didn't have a dance family. So from a teenager all the way to now, it's been a constant, and it really is a wonderful support system. We've also now, because I've had a dance family for so long, of course what happens over time, and it's just a natural thing, is that we're starting to lose some of our dance family.
Unfortunately.
Because I've always been around adults, and so they've been that much older. So those people, some of those are in their 90s now. So it's grateful because we've had them in our lives, but sad too because we're going to miss them for sure.
And at the end of the day, it's also about developing a philosophy of life, whether you take a religious view or more a world view. And I really believe this. There's so much that we don't know in this world, and just a sense of connection with energy around us. Maybe that's partly an Eastern, philosophy. And I think that's how we all support each other, both here and whatever your worldview is beyond. So I think that's good for today. Thank you so much for joining us for Sunday Fun Day.
And I think that was just our life lesson from the ballroom.
Oh yeah. We've been doing our life lessons that we learned over the years as former Canadian North American Ballroom Champions. There's so much that we have learned through our journey of dance throughout our lives, even continuing on now as professionals. We're soon going to be doing some fun things, for example, not only on Facebook Live, but on Snap or Snapchat. Those are 10-second little tips that we're going to give to you. So if you see the funny yellow symbol with us in the center and everybody's going like this, that's Snapchat. Find out more about Snap. There's been so much in the media about Snap. And we're trying to, connect and continue to use and test the wonderful technology that's out there. I love to play with different things, and so I think it'll be a fun adventure for us. We have to keep ourselves, interested in things that are going on around us.
And if you'd like to see more exercises like this, in terms of in a seated environment, let us know.
Do let us know.
We have lots of things. We work with lots of different people with mobility issues and other illnesses. And
as well as training teachers. We have now, implemented a teacher training program. So if you're interested in any aspect of our programming, the most important thing is to have a passion for what you do. But the second most important thing, especially those of you transitioning to teaching and instructing others, is communication. And we can share with you, more and more in future episodes about that.
Well, have a good rest of the Sunday, everybody, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Right. Take care, everyone. So I'm just going to walk up to the camera and to see everyone.